Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Friend's gone touched in there.
That's the cult's doing. Donald's drunk too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Billing poison. Expedition. Passage trapped. Gnomes useless. Don't trust Bergs. Get me out!
The view through Nere's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades. The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
We're working as we can, sir. Very hard indeed.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nere will... You know what he'll do.
Bug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Baldur and the rest out.
Incredible news. Drop it near the cave-in and set it alight.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders. Dead. Drugnan Gek. Figured I could count on him. Lesson damn well learned. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped True Soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls.
Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Friend's gone touch. touched in the head.
That's the cult.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off him? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Brithvar. You chop this one, and Nere won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Drunken true souls. Can still smell Nere from behind that damned wall. The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Drunken in true souls. Can still smell Nere from behind that damn wall. Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nere. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends. Nothing. Both animals look fine, watching you expectantly. faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come to Nere. The poison spread. You hear him too, don't you? Nere is not long for this world unless we get him out of there.
Nere's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Get him, Peckish. Peckish. You got that? What's that? So, perhaps.
Let the poison time you freed Nere. That drow head need.
The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nere out and shred him. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Bet her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Once Nere's out, we'll pound him to powder and take our dues.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat. Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one. Don't be shy. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the worst of it. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads grow. And that goes for novices too.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
Yes?
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Never a dull moment.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits! Ignis! What are you waiting for?
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nere does not fail. You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him. The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win.
Shut your shitholes, both of you! You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nere. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nere is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Fool. Your silence speaks to your heresy. For the Absolute!
On I go then.
Think you can take me on?
Little busy.
Can't slow down. No time for mercy.
Easy. over there.
What's the plan?
Blood follows me everywhere. Don't waste a step.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Clan! Grab your gear, wipe your asses! Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Clan property. They come with us.
The gnomes should be able to go where they please. They are not the Dwergars to keep. The gnomes should be able to go where they please. They are not the Dwergars. The gnomes should be able to go where they please. They are not the Dwergars to keep.
Won't hear me argue. Your mouth's got the might to back it. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses! Someone's gone picking my pockets, you chaff! You want coin? There's plenty of corpses to sack. You do that. Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General, Nere called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
Not right. So sorry.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale. However, you may rest assured that I do not speak out of self. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceit. I will now... Step 1. Next, inside. Starting upon... This is it. Pronounced words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next.
Purple seam, you don't...
The purple seam indeed. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Continue.
Did you listen at all?
Quite right. You start at the bottom right. Correct. But pay attention to the... And so, best of luck.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Please. No. Can't be. You're covered in
Take
dust.
you.
Wait.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
It's nothing, I swear.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we? Nothing would give me greater pleasure. What's the subject of the day? The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magnum effort, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust.
You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Everything does. Wait. Is that a bruise there?
Fussing, it's nothing, I swear. I'm your husband.
Please.
It's my job. I need money. Can't be.
Peacebringer, be at home. The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay.